So guys, now let's learn about histograms. Basically, when you have a large amount of data, for example, you have 100 columns or 100 datas. Okay, in that case, if you draw a bar plot, then also there will be a multiple 100 different colors, and it is difficult to understand all the things separately, right? Similarly, you can't actually plot any of these graphs or these plots which we already learned, right? So in that case, this histograms comes in, and in histogram it is basically, it will combine a certain amount of data and it will just plot that particular data. Okay, so let me just show you that thing quickly. So obviously we have to import pyplot. So import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and then we can just make a list of certain ages or certain data. Okay, so for example, I'll just choose a age between 18 to 30 or 35. Okay, I'll come back after writing all the ages. Okay, so yeah, I wrote all the ages. Now let's just make a histogram plot, right? So to create a histogram plot, you just need to write plt.hist. Okay, and then you can just pass the variable where you store all the data. So for example, now it's ages, and then we can just write beans. Okay, beans mean like how many data will combine with each other. Okay, so if I just write over here bean is equals to 5, so that means first 5 data will combine at once, and it will show you a plot of first 5 data, then it will show you a plot of the second 5 datas. Okay, and it will continue till the end of that list. Okay, and then we can also write age color or something like that. We will do that later on. Okay, so let's just make a title. It should be histogram or something like that. Okay, and then we can just also write the x label and y label. So let's just do that quickly. X label is basically the ages, and then we can also write the y label. So basically you can just write for example, total responses. Okay, that means like you can clearly see that 18 is one time, then 19 is one time, 20 is two times, then first 5 data means it will count 18 till 22, because 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22, that means total 5 numbers, and in between there are actually these numbers, so that means there are 6 numbers. So total responses is 6, then it will count 23 till 27, that means there are 4 datas. And yeah, let's just write plt.show now. Okay, now if I run it, so you can see it is showing that data, right? But there is one more thing. We can't actually separate all the 5 columns, like first 5 data and second 5 data is actually merged over here, because they are not have that different colors. You can obviously set different colors for everyone, but you can also write age color. Okay, age color can be anything. For example, I'll just choose black. You can write black or K. So let's just run it. Now you can see we have these separations over here, right? And since we have now a limited number of data, that's why it's really easy to understand all the things. But when you have a large amount of data, it will be a messy thing. So in that case, you can use logarithmic terms. Okay, so for example, this is 1, right? So 1 into 10 to the power 0, that will be basically 1 actually. So you can use logarithmic term for large amount of data. So for that, you can just write over here log will be true. Okay, now if I run it, now you can see these are in the logarithmic terms, right? And also you can write some medians, mean, those kind of things. Okay, so let's just assume we have a median 28 or something like that. Okay, so let's just write median is equals to 29, and then I can just write over here plt.axv line. So this is basically a vertical line for that median. Okay, so if that is 29, so it will basically count the median of that particular section. That means 29 is over here, 27.5, and in between 30 and 27.5 it should be over here, and it will create a vertical line over here. That means this is the median point. Okay, so yeah, So let's just pass over here median, that is the variable which I created, and then we can set some colors to that, so that it can separate the diagram, the plot actually. So color can be anything, some bright color will be better, so I'll just choose red. And then there is some labeling, you can just write some label, so I can just write over there age median. Oops, yeah, perfect. And then also yeah, that's it. Now if I run it, now you can see we have this median over here. You can also customize the width of this particular line by writing line width. So you can just write line width, so by default it's 1 actually, so if you just write 3, now it will be more thicker. Okay, so now if I run it, now you can see it is more thicker. And yeah, in this way you can plot a histogram when you have a large amount of data. Okay.